because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me.
Meaning the Most High saying in a nutshell that the Most High is going to curse us because what? We did wickedness unto the Most High. That's what the Most High is saying. Read.
The Lord shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee, until he have consumed thee from off the land. Whether thou goest to possess it, the Lord shall smite thee with a consumption, and with a fever, and with an inflammation, and with an extreme burning, and with the sword, and with the blasting, and with the mildew, and they shall pursue thee until thou perish.
Meaning we're going to get killed at an alarming rate, and we're going to get diseases. That's what the Most High is saying it. Because we went against him. So all these bad things are going to happen against us. Right?
It's lucky. If you look at any New York City Public Housing Authority apartment, inflammation, mildew, burning, that's all in there.
Right.
Deuteronomy 28:23. And thou heaven that is over, thou head shall be brass, and earth is under thee shall be iron.
Drop to the 50s. Drop, hold on for a second. Go to the 50s and then go to Job 9:24.
Come.
Okay. Yeah, because our people, you have to understand what's going on here. Our people, they don't know if they're coming or going. They don't check current events. They don't think that these things could happen to them. It could always happen to you if you do wickedness. If you do wickedness, guess what? Something bad is going to happen to you. That's all it is. Get Job 9:24.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of wicked.
See what it says there? Read that again.
The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked.
So the Most High says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Now, how did the Edomites get this earth? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. That's all it said. Because why? We broke the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments. That's why. That's how they got the earth. But if we did good, guess what? We'd have been ruling the earth right now. Got read?
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
He covered the what?
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof. See what it says there? Read that part over?
The earth is given into the...
He covered the face of the judges thereof.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
See, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. See what it says there? Look what he did. He painted the image of who? A Mashiach Yahweh Shah, who the word ignorantly called Jesus Christ. That's what he did. And he's going to pay for stuff like that because he's not supposed to do that. Okay, read.
If not, where and who is he?
If not what?
If not, where and who is he?
If not, where and who is he? There's more to that? That was it.
That's it.
That's it? Go to Revelation 1. Yeah, but hold yeah, you see? He said, if not, where and who is he? It's answer the question. Since y'all know so much, since y'all so smart, if not, where and who is he? We know who he is. He's the devil. That's who he is. He's Satan. Let's get that. Let's get the color Christ. Let's see if Christ matches this description there.
Revelation 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The revelation of Mashiach Yahweh Shai, read.
Which the Most High gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
Read on.
And he sent and signified it by his angel unto servant John.
Start over again.
Chapter 1, verse 1. Revelation. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The revelation of who? Mashiach Yahweh Shai, Christ, read.
Which the Most High gave unto him.
What the Most High gave unto him, read.
To show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
Show unto his servants things which must come to pass. Okay, read.
And he sent and signified it.
And he signified it unto who?
By his angel unto his servant John.
So he signified it and showed it to his angel John. Read.
Who bear record of the word of the Most High.
Who bear the record of the Most High, meaning John had these records. So guess what? Christ did exist when you read the Bible. It says it right there, read.
And the testimony of Jesus Christ.
And the testimony of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Read.
And all of these things that he saw.
And all of these things that he saw. Read.
Blessed is he that readeth.
Blessed what?
Blessed is he that readeth.
Blessed is he that readeth. You have to read the Bible. What verse is that?
Revelation 1 and 3.
1 and 3. It said, blessed is what?
Blessed is he that readeth.
Blessed is he that readeth. So we're going to see how much of our people read the Bible when it comes to the call of Christ. Read. Drop down to 13.
Good. Revelation 1 and 13. And in the midst of 7 candlesticks.
In the midst of the 7 candlesticks, read.
One like unto the Son of Man.
One like unto the Son of Man. The 7 candlesticks represent the 7 churches in Asia Minor. Read.
Clothed unto a garment down to the foot.
Clothed the what?
Clothed down to the foot.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot, like what I got on. Read.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle. Meaning with a solid gold girdle. Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hairs were white like wool. Strike number 1. His head and his hairs were white like wool. It doesn't look like in this picture here. Read.
Right. And as white as snow.
And as white as snow. Strike number 2. As white as snow. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And his what?
His eyes were as a flame of fire.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire. Strike number 3. Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
And his feet like unto fine brass. Now what's the color of brass? Brown. See? So that's strike what? Strike number 4. See?
He's out already.
Yeah, read. He's out already. Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
As if what?
As if they burned in a furnace.
As if burned in a furnace. So Christ looked so dark as he was burned in a furnace. This is what you blacks and Hispanics, Native Descendants, Indians got to understand. This is not Christ. Yeah, read.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.
And his voice as the sound of many waters. Meaning Christ spoke real loud. He talked so loud, you could probably hear him in 3 blocks down there. Yeah, read.
And he had in his right hand.
And he had a what?
In his right hand. 7 stars.
And he had his what? Right?
He had in his right hand.
His right hand, so that means he had to have a body. If you have a right hand, that means you have a body, right?
7 stars.
7 stars. His right hand, he has 7 stars, right?
And out of his mouth.
And out of his mouth come what?
Went a sharp 2-edged sword.
Come out of his mouth was a 2-edged sword, right?
And his countenance was as the sun shineth in his strength.
Like the way he looked like he was shining in the sun. Read.
And when I saw him, I fell at his feet as dead. I fell at his feet.
When I saw him. So that means somebody saw Christ. And who was that? That was John. So when John saw Christ, he fell at his feet. Read.
And he laid his right hand upon me, saying unto me, Fear not, I am the first and the last.
Right, so therefore, Christ laid his right hand on John and said, Fear not, meaning don't be afraid. He said, I am Alpha and Omega, I am the first and the last. Meaning I came in the beginning, and guess what? I'm coming at the end. Okay, read.
I am he that liveth
You have a question?
and was dead. And behold, I am alive forevermore. Amen.
Come get with your brother.
And have the keys of hell.
And have the what?
The keys of hell.
And have the keys of hell, read.
And of death.
And of death. So guess what? Christ determines when you get, whether you live or you die. Because why? Christ is our lawyer. So a lot of you didn't know that. Christ is our mediator. Read.
Write the things which thou hast seen.
Write the things that which thou hast seen. Because right here, speaking to John, right?
And the things which are, and the things which shall be hereafter.
Read on.
The mystery of the 7 stars which thou sawest in my right hand.
Right, you have a question? Hello. Yes, no? Okay, keep going.
And the 7 golden candlesticks.
And the 7 golden candlesticks, read.
The 7 stars are the angels of the 7 churches.
There you go. So they represent the 7 churches, read.
And the 7 candlesticks which thou sawest are the 7 churches.
There you go. Read.